And action.
So, if your kids could remember one thing that you taught them, what would it be?
I would want my kids to remember to be kind to each other and to be kind to others that need help.
He's starting to learn to crawl, and he's starting to feed himself, and he kind of laughs and he kind of babbles.
If your kids could remember one thing you taught them, what would it be?
To be strong, to never give up, and to always try and do your best.
Well, my mom taught me to be kind and considerate to others and not to make snap judgments and to always give the other person the benefit of the doubt.
My mother taught me to keep my hands and feet clean, so there's no stinky feet in my house.
So what is the hardest thing about being a mom?
The hardest thing about being a mom is that when your kids are little, you can kind of keep them safe and protect them and help them make choices, but as they get bigger, you have to let them be independent, and sometimes it's hard to see them struggle.
What is an important lesson that your mom taught you?
So I'd say the most important thing that my mom taught me was to always be kind, use your manners, and always try your hardest.
If your kids could remember one thing you taught them, what would it be?
The one thing that comes to mind is that one summer when we were together, we were talking about being a peacemaker.
So first of all, I'm not Mr. Moorhead. Second of all, my mother's big thing was...
Did I say that?
No, the kids do.
Oh, okay.
My mother's big saying was, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all.
My mom taught me to always do my best, no matter what. Just to always do my best and then not to worry about it. Because if you do your best, then that's what you can do. I think it's a great lesson.
When you do it with your kids, it's like the first time that they've seen it, so it's more amazing because you get to experience it with them for the first time. And kids ask really awesome questions, so it makes you think about things that you haven't thought about since you were little.
So she went out to the canal to look for him, and then I dashed off down the street thinking that maybe he just tunneled down to the street and got hit by a car or something, or got picked up by a stranger. So I'm like running down the sidewalk screaming like a maniac, and we can't find him anywhere. She can't find him in the canal in the back. I can't find him down the street. I go all around the whole block, and I come back and we meet back in the garage, and we're just like, where is he? We gotta call 911. We gotta call the police. And then here comes Peter crawling out from the back of this van. He was scared and hiding because we were yelling. So.
Which stage of motherhood has been your favorite?
Ooh, I don't know. I kind of liked it when my kids were in elementary school. Now they're kind of grown up and going off to college, and it's kind of sad.
What's the hardest thing about being a mom?
I would just say the hardest thing about being a mom is, well, I work, so it's just kind of hard because I don't get to spend as much time with my son as I would like to be. So it's just that I'm busy a lot, and I wish I could spend more time with him.
So one thing my mom always told me, or used to tell me, was to clean my room and to make sure, now she tells me to make sure I get enough sleep. One important lesson my mom taught me was to always be kind and help others out. One habit I've inherited from my mom is doing too many things at one time. And then one way I'm different from my mom is I enjoy baking, where my mom just enjoys cooking.
Okay, Mr. White, what is the most annoying thing your wife does?
Well, she's pretty perfect, but if I had to pick something annoying, I would say when she gets a drink, she sets it on the table next to her and doesn't finish it.
If your kids could remember one thing you taught them, what would it be?
Love others.
Hope you guys enjoyed my interview with my teacher, Mr. Moorhead. Bye!
And the cameraman, Nate. Bye.
Okay, good answer. Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome.
Best thing about being a mom. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is one habit you inherited from your mom?
Garage sales.
Next question.
What's the other question?
This is Mr. Moorhead, our teacher. This is Kaylin asking the question.
I don't want to do it like that. Start it over.